Hey, what? Give me 1 second. Alright, now you doing? I'm gonna give me a second. I need to make sure the stream is live. Alright, good. Alright, we're live. Alright, last time we were here, Alright, we went to the warehouse and pretty much me and my partner confronted, you know, the drug dealers, particularly the so-called punk rock stars. We kicked their ass. I took the lead up. However, we met the new guy who is the brother of Lester, if I'm not correctly, or I think no, Sebastian. Sebastian, the main bad guy from I wasn't the main bad guy, but the guy who killed Alex Bercy and turned him into RoboCop. He was the guy who was responsible for Murphy's death. That guy. His brother's in town. He has a lot of money. He's the new guy, and he has some evil plan. He shot Annie. He took down our partner. She's still alive, but she's in a coma. So we tracked the trail to the bikers, the bolters. We took on the bikers at their home turf, kicked the shit out of them. However, we found the cop that we were looking for, the guy who went missing. Unfortunately, he's dead. But for some reason, though, capturing bodies and putting them in ice baths for some reason, so they're collecting bodies for some reason. We also teamed up with Ed 209. We also fought Ed 209. Fun time with that one. Now we're back to the police station. We went to the hospital to give Annie her note, and we soon found out that Sebastian's brother, has also taken bodies from the hospital for some reason. Particularly dead bodies that have healthy brains. That there's no damage to brains at all. Doesn't matter how the bodies are. Does he want the brains for some reason? Anyway, before we actually continue, I just want to upgrade my stuff for you. A lot of points here. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh yeah, Ed was faulty.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax.
I agree. OCP is kind of responsible for most of the
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Really?
See you later in the briefing room.
Oh, man.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool!
Oh! So that's the reward. $2,000. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go.
I've
been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. But
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
alright. What's the best?
Can now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Not yet.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Indeed.
So that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Stay
Is your
focused.
service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go. Is everything okay?
Nope. Fucked up.
Calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Remember. Hey, have a good gun. If you need you, I can back you up on that. Just saying, you never know. One of these days, you gotta make sure that service weapon is waiting to be used. Just see, if it's broken, you won't. Obviously, it'll fail on you when you most need it.
Not again.
Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What's up?
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Oh, I can heal meds. Opposite to you. Yeah, I need to see all the opposites. Buffy! Alex Buffy.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
Happy to do so. What the hell's wrong with that guy now?
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Always happy to help. Yep. Oh, pigs. Oh. Alright.
Who's my favorite law enforcement officer?
Hey, Pickles.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is resourceful.
Why, thank you. I try very hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Alright, keep that in mind. $167. Here we go. Well, I mean, pretty we did everything we can in here. See, we did everything we can.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Back on the case. Yeah, now I can bounce bullets off of things. Great!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
then you are going to need a new plan.
We won't change that plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Good. Justice time.
We can't fall behind. Contact! Show our metal friend how it's done, boys. Suspect is down. Nice and steady. Stay sharp. Come on, man. We need to do this. Stand a chance. Open the gate for the Ed 209.
Oh, here they come. Terrifying. Alright, pull tips. Stay the fuck away from them.
Please put down your weapon.
Wait, is he dead? Hey, no! We lost him!
Your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
We lost
You
one.
should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Who are you talking to, Ed?
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Oh, here we are.
Thought you were getting cold feet. Come on, boys. Move it! I can't fall behind. Needs to be a convenient player. Covering fire!
Exactly. Wait. Wait, did I lose? Fuck, they had 2 and 9's 1 again. Yeah, got check them out, see if there's any info we can use. Don't mind that.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
What's in you?
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Understandable.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property.
Exactly.
Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
But if I catch you again, I'm less than you.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth!
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
Oh, Becker was in
I
here?
only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Oh boy, this is gonna go on very quickly here. The highest voltage to the lowest. Alright, 12. I gotta look at it. Bottom end. Oh! Ah! I got tricked.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard... RoboCop!
Alright, guess we gotta do this all over again.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts.
And then I'm off angle here.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay,
There are
just...
Green first. Alright, let's take a closer look at the red. They're both 12. It goes under, so that... Okay, we know the bottom one's won. Blue? What? Alright! That was a good game. Alright, became the bomb squad for a moment.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Fuck off, Max. Max, you kidnapped...
I should really check
I
upstairs.
can't
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Yeah, respect the old man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Let's see, what can we upgrade?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them to the tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
go. Here we go.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access to the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
I knew you would have told me. Got back, way to go. Oh, done. Damn, so it stunned him. We can do better. Gotta make the old man proud. shooting at me?
Blow his fucking head off!
Playing any more games? Pick up, goddammit! Anyone listening to this?
I am listening, creep.
RoboCop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
See you around too. It'll be a lot sooner than you think.
There he is, the man of inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Bad news, it isn't.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
I mean, I can see it pretty well.
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
Ain't that
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box. Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Yep.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
We are going
to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So it
That's
wasn't
the
a
man
mistake
talking.
when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
I'm ready for you, Robo. All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Really? Oh, come on. How could we do that?
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your
Sorry,
life.
this was a popping on.
Your past life, too.
She is.
I know, I heal
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
Once again, I need to remind myself what happened with RoboCop 2, but it was sad that his family was cut off. That Murphy, second Apollo Murphy that's still alive, would love to be with his family, but he can't. Once again, I could be wrong. I don't know too much.
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing.
I said there's a bunch of all sleeps. Do you guys see this? I want to go back to OCP at the bank. I want to try that one again. And also, I didn't realize I was, in our competition against NYPD. I mean, not the NYPD, the Detroit Police Department.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. And 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
You have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
I knew you were gonna lose. Our line of work is about the team.
No. Start again. We cannot let OCP win. Once again.
Let's see who tags the Contact! Contact! Covering fire!
Well done. RoboCop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Alright, doing the next round. So I'm about the rest of the paper. It looks like they're gonna eat, you know, Empire Strikes Back with the AT-AT back.
Please put down your weapons. Put down your weapons.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves? You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area. There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team player. Nice and steady! Don't act like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, Rick would know how to shoot.
Nah, you're jealous.
RoboCop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence.
So is
Explain.
Delta, a city. Do you believe? OCP offered these. The later game.
You do not be.
It's OCP. I believe that's a.
That is.
And I need time to prove that my.
You can go, but if you.
Maybe. Anyway.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old...
Bam, bam, bam.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb?
There is no time. I will...
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but first aid, kit...
Are you looking for a bomb?
Found it! Okay.
Alright, try this again.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
There is one way to be sure. I will safely detonate the bomb.
So, you could have done that straight away?
I thought you may learn something here.
Oh wait, I can do this? That's sassy. I like that.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Woo, I love that.
There's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area. They're gonna have to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Sing it, man. Use this.
I am listening. What? Yep.
Yep, it's RoboCop. Real bless you. You can run for all you can, but can't outrun the law.
There he is. Take our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the
I
OCP
have
bank.
pertinent information
Yeah,
regarding
glad
the
we got
case.
Murphy on our
We'll
team.
get to that, Becker. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it. RoboCop, is that you?
I
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So it wasn't
I'm
a
ready
mistake
for you,
to
Robo.
Send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not.
All right.
Looks like OCP
Let's
is
see
really
what's
cutting
cooking
costs
on.
where they can. God knows what they'll cut next.
Alright. How we do? We didn't find the other one. Yeah, I wasn't know what's the two to.
Or who?
I do my own thing.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Why is there so much popping?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment.
She is.
You cherish that relationship.
She is.
Just like you're very protective.
OCP cut me off from my.
And how do you
It was cruel.
To everyone involved. Nevertheless, I see. Memories can be. The thief. He was an As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of.
I do not remember my family.
These feelings.
Oh, it's actually new cousins.
I cannot explain, but OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
weird.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Hey, at least we got more skills here. What the fuck is with the audio? Like, is it? It's driving me nuts.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? Oh, you're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
Suspect is in custody. We've got witness statements. We've got physical evidence arraigned.
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Well, our ball was OCP, not the businesses. Man. Man.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Not telling our moment you were dealing with a kid drug dealer.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Jesus Christ. Why is it popping? I feel like it's my audio. Alright. Oh wait. That's why I can hear you in the background for some reason. I don't know why. Might be some audio? I don't know, it's my headset of the game. That's what worries me.
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Cusack.
I mean, I don't like Cusack, but I definitely don't like the other guy.
RoboCop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column delegated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
This guy's really good. Love those numbers.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
What? We want Max.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Duly noted. Gotta go back to the streets. Yep. Old Detroit. Detroit. Alright, did we meet with the old man? Which I don't know, I will meet him over here, but alright.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits.
Do you
have to use the staircase. Doesn't matter. Just don't jump it. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
Definitely not the voice, but I don't
Leave us.
mind.
I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Plenty.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want.
Then again,
Am I right?
I feel like they
That
might need
is
to
correct.
me.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Well, I guess two things.
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding their work.
Really? I'll have a word with Becker. Perhaps some new equipment would boost their morale.
It would be appreciated.
I have
See,
to
I gotta
say,
help. I gotta help my
brought a
fellow
lot of
boys,
hope
my
into
fellow
this
people.
old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Holy shit! What was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Nope.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Lovely. Wait, this is the same area again? Yes, it is. But you gotta stop smoking over here.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
Suffer the
No
consequences.
one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Now when you're blowing yourself up, man. I like that.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Yeah, you got chick, man.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Yep, we're gonna train you. Oh, so I have to leave him alone there.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety.
Doing well.
Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. Cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune.
Turn your flashlight
Don't
on.
you come back without him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Experience helps.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Wow.
There we go.
I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh. I heard something.
Yeah, he's in the piano.
I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought.
See, I believe
cool.
Kid.
Now let me get that door open for you. Who'd have thunk that being small can actually have its advantages?
An eager police officer with a small build is worth twice as much as a big slacker. Good work, Officer Washington.
Thank you, sir. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
He's in the idiot. I mean, Watson, sorry.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
How the fuck is Wolfgang gonna clean up the mess?
Washington, do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We've got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Let's get them. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
We are destroyed! My hand! Break!
Alright, I like this one.
I'm hit! My ears! Let's get him!
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Fuck! He got me! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
You know what, man?
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Look, he's on the dick. Good job. See, some good, small, sweet look. Always do some good.
I hate the day shift.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ADM won't give me my money! Can you do something about it?
Let me see how I can fix it.
You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy nuke with.
No, I'm gonna arrest you now. You cannot use. You cannot buy nuke. That's illegal narcotics. Oh, looks like the movie's done. Sound quality's getting worse.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Yep, it's the opposite of the law. I think pizza could be relevant to the case. Here we go. Retail invoice.
So OCP is ordering
I'll
you
buy
to break
that
into the
photo.
apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
I mean, I don't like the idea of helping OCP, but then again, I mean, well, RoboCop, and we gotta serve justice when we know. Crime is a crime.
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you've proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside. but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I need to just spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Aiden down here. What we got here? Well, there goes my reloading. Oh, somebody's gonna be really tight here. Oh. Doing that all the time, but well, gotta do it one way now. Hmm. Oh, anyway, let me see.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Yep. Parking ticket. Bay City Paul Town.
Man, it's RoboCop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment. Nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are. Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
You guys are very shady son of bitches.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but...
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
I only need one. The rest of you expendable.
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Knocking at the wrong...
Let's get him, boys!
almost perfect.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature?
Yes.
Do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Oh, God. Love your future, yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, bubble.
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
You're late.
Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
So I ask.
If there is evidence of a crime, I would like to know it.
Police officer, first and foremost. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
Alright, but if it goes off, I'm placing you on the list. Oh.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
I have Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all on the street. Still not. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Man, the audio is kind of poking on my side. Joey Jenkins, Pontic 2. Yeah, I'm gonna be the last one.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Untouchable.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Ben. I think we know Ben.
Thank you. You have given me
I know
all I
also.
need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
Depends
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
if it's illegal or not.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Is it porn?
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, I think it was good to know. We'll try that again.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
Oh, that's
We do
good.
not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director can resist it, then why the hell can't I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people.
Yo, yeah,
Anyway,
second chance.
I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Do I look at all? Man, this just thought sci-fi would have some biblical title, but yo, some biblical title.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think
how the fuck does that equal science fiction?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
I know, especially with one that made RoboCop.
Is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing
Jackson.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
Okay, I guess I should say my opinion on remix sequels and all that. I don't mind if they try something different. My problem with remakes and sequels, if you're just constantly doing that but not doing any of what's ideas, like I don't know. I guess nowadays I think that's my problem with a lot of movies and stories nowadays. It feels like we're just using the same ground that been done before. Well, I guess I could say this. I like to see more original ideas. I got nothing against remakes and sequels, but if that's all we have, then it becomes a problem, in my opinion. I feel like we gotta leave open and try some new stuff. Okay, we don't have to always take older ideas and go off of them. I'm just saying, sometimes to try something new. You can get inspired from the older stories, but the title was ideas one. Don't let the original ideas die off. There's still a lot of great stories out there that have yet to be told. And they don't have to be remakes or sequels. I don't hate remakes and sequels, I just don't like when that's all we have. Because, once again, if that's all we have, it becomes a big, big pump. And also, I feel like some stories don't need a sequel. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example. Like, for me, I think Northern Wings, both the book and movie, I feel like Northern Wings should be the end in the middle of. We saw the beginning and middle of, and I think it has a good ending. We don't need anything other than that. We don't need to know what happened afterwards. We can have maybe fan days and autumn no time, but we don't need to know what happened afterwards. You gotta give the beginning, middle, and end. That's all you need. I think some other good stories out there. I think we definitely don't need secrets too. You know what? The Anvil, what's it called? The Anvil series. I don't know why there was so many fucking movies. I only understand just the first one, and that's it. I don't see why we need so many sequels after that. What else? Trying to think some else. I'm trying to think some movies, games, or anything like that that don't need sequels. We don't need either know than begin, middle, and end. I guess what I'm trying to say is this. I'm not gonna come off my top of my head this second, but I feel like sometimes there's nothing wrong in letting the story end. We don't need to keep on going. I feel like at some point it just becomes a problem and you won't have a good. I don't know. It just feels like the story just drags on for so long. I just feel like we should end it sooner than later. Like a lot of good shows out there. I think, like, especially The Simpsons. Like, I think The Simpsons gone on a little too long. I think they still ended to go a dozen seasons ago. At least in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like a great show is often best remembered having a great ending. Like, you gotta have a good ending. Well, my God, I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing focus. Some stories, you just need the beginning, middle, and end. We don't need to keep on going. Don't drag on. Sometimes it's good to let the story end and leave it as that. We don't need to see, but what happens next? LA sequels, there's some great sequels out there. T2, Aliens, Empire Strikes Back, The Godfather Part 2, Top Gun Maverick. Great sequels out there. Really great. They test like their existence, but other times, we don't need sequels. We don't.
I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Finally, some blood!
Look, the hole in here.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so.
Happened quite fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there. Who's gonna pay for all this?
Wait a minute. Alright, we're gonna stop at 140. Just so I let you know about that.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
Yeah, they had it covered.
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage. Sorry to disappoint you, Dad. But I'm lacking in that department. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Simon.
I am not doing this as a police officer. I am doing it as a friend. Hand over the case.
You can't do this to me, man.
I just did.
Fuck you, Tin Man. I earned that money fair and square.
Pickles, I'm doing it to help you. You may not appreciate now, but you'll appreciate later. Deanna is fucking up somehow. Yeah. What the fuck is going on? Hey, Mike. What's up?
Greetings, citizen.
Ah, the best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
I'm the fucking RoboCop here.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
How's the battery?
Battery is fine, stable. above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals.
Yeah,
I
they
should
need to
get
fix
back
the
to
audio,
it.
honestly.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
My body wears enough scars.
Believe me, you can never have enough of these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work. What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you? I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your arm.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on, come!
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for this. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city.
Oh, yeah, it's fucked up.
I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone... But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or... You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me.
All goes not the
We're
same.
already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
No, I do not support John. John, I do not support you! What's going on over here?
Murphy, could you give us a hand? It's gotten real ugly in there.
What we got?
What happened?
Can you believe this? A bunch of repeat offenders came up with a bright idea to storm the courthouse. For some reason, they think that if they destroy it, their prior convictions will go. They took hostages and are now demanding both a 6,000 SUX and a plane to Acapulco.
Acapulco is a war zone.
I don't think these guys follow the news. But I'm afraid that it may be too late to rescue the hostages if we wait for SWAT.
If they want to fly into a war zone, I have first-class tickets for them.
Directed to protect the innocent. Oh my god, I hate that audio's fucking up.
Look out! It's the Tin Man! You're done, pal! Don't just fucking stand there! Get up! And I'll start shooting their heads off. They don't mean up their necks.
Yeah, I might have to exit the game or something. That's some sawn table.
Oh God! Heaven itself has sent you, RoboCop! It was a nightmare!
Robo, if you could call my boss and confirm what happened here. He wouldn't believe that I was taken hostage for the 3rd time this week.
Stay here. The police will come to question you.
Just gotta check the rooms. Power!
Hey, Robo. You showed them. It was a pleasure to work with you.
Alright, we'll stop here because the audio is fucking up, man. So what do you want me to do? I'm gonna exit the game. But what I call it, Night Hill Way. So hope you guys did enjoy, and hopefully next time the audio will be more stable. But till then, have a good night, and see you there.